Gentlemen, good morning to you. First of all, Ryan, just my deepest condolences. As a mother myself, it's unfathomable. 7 months later, how are you and your family holding up?
Thanks for having us, Markie. It's my wife and I just say every day we're just putting one foot in front of the other. It is an ongoing nightmare, a perpetual nightmare that you can't wake up from. But what we endeavor to do every day is to live our lives like Molly did. She was an amazing, shining bright light of happiness, of inclusivity. She was just an amazing kid, and we've actually found out so much more about her from her friends, from the school, from our church, that we never knew. And to us, that's the coolest thing about Molly, is that she never felt the need to talk about herself and promote herself. She did it because it was in her heart. She loved Jesus. She was a girl of deep faith, and we miss her every second of every day. But our actions for the rest of our lives, including what we're going to talk about today, are in her honor.
Yeah, and fighting for her and the others. She was beautiful. Just an impossible loss. You're taking legal action, suing several state health officials, saying they systematically ignored certain safety protocols and failed to enforce an evacuation plan. Just as her dad, what does justice look like to you?
Yeah, and it's justice for her, but it's also justice for the 26 other amazing young ladies who lost their lives. This has always been about accountability. It's always been about transparency, and it's always been about prevention. We, as a group, actively gave testimony in Austin for the passing of Senate Bill 1 and House Bill 1, which we were successful in doing. During that process, we heard the Department of State Health Services say that they confirmed that there was an evacuation plan. The issue is that you can't check a box on a safety plan that doesn't exist, and that's exactly what the case was. There was no plan. The directive was stay in your cabins. That's the exact opposite of an evacuation plan. And our girls paid the price for that. And the two counselors, Chloe Childress and Catherine Ferruzzo, who will forever be heroes in our minds, those girls stayed with our girls because they knew that was the right thing to do. And we're forever grateful for that.
Justin, let me bring you in as the family attorney, and I understand you're representing 7 families in total. The lawsuit names 6 specific officials. Why these officials? And the other thing that you lay out in the suit, too, is that they inspected this camp 2 days, before the flood. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yes, we have records that we've obtained through Public Information Act requests that show actually 10 years worth of inspections with this same plan that clearly did not comply with state law, where they passed every year. But as you mentioned, just 2 days before the tragedy unfolded on July 4th, an inspector went to the camp, saw this policy that said do not evacuate under any circumstances, and still certified the camp, and 2 days after they actually noted that they passed the inspection. So after the worst thing that could have possibly happened, because the camp had absolutely no plan for what to do under these circumstances, they still certified and licensed the camp, saying that it had passed the inspection.
Ryan, I think the thing that is also just mind-boggling to a lot of people is that the camp has announced plans to reopen at its newer Cypress Lake location. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick is urging the Department of State Health Services not to give the camp a new operating license. I know Camp Mystic saying that they're following all state laws, welcoming officials to tour the facility. Your response to that, and if you think they should ever be allowed a second chance?
Yeah, first, we think it's incredibly insensitive. Seal Stewart has still not been recovered. And to open camp near a river where she passed is mind-boggling to me, to use your words. Secondly, the lack of an evacuation plan and the lack primarily of necessary preparation that evening is a clear indicator to me that camp ownership is not fit to take care of children. There is no greater responsibility as a human being when you take care and ownership for someone else's child.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.